back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Gowai, but you can also call me Willeke, and you're watching episode 17 of the Eco Lifestyle Let's Play that we're doing here on this channel. And in case you haven't watched the machinima scenes that I put in front for some reason, well, there is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you haven't watched the last episode, do watch it beforehand, and then also watch the machinima scenes at the beginning of this video, because some sad stuff happened to our poor Nia in the last episode. That's why you can also see that she's crying here, looking really sad, looking really devastated. So if you have watched the episode, then be ready for the spoilers. She lost her baby. She had a miscarriage in the last episode, which, for if you've seen the machinima scenes, you know that for her, she didn't originally think about being a mom. She didn't think that she would ever be a mom, and then when it actually happened for her, it was devastating, because she realized at that moment when she lost the baby that she wanted to be a mom, and now she can't. So she's currently on the phone with Aiden, just talking to him. You can see from the machinima scenes also that their relationship is still good. She blames herself, but he doesn't blame her. He still loves her very much. So I think at one point their relationship, they will go stronger than ever because of this. And we also are going to move to a new home. It's not going to be this episode because I kind of said that we can afford it, but it's not really true. We do need Daniel to make some more paintings. Also, I'm going to sell the come and get it store table because we're not using it anyway, so I'm going to have Daniel clear everything and then sell everything that's on there, because it's an easier way to make money, and we need the money right now to go to the new home. I also checked to see if we can buy some stuff from the inventory. For Daniel's stuff, we can sell all of the candles. I'm still waiting to see if his gig is actually going to be finishing up, but we need to wait for Thursday morning to see if that actually works. For some reason, it's not finishing, so hopefully it doesn't. Otherwise, that's a glitch in game, meaning that we can complete 5 gigs as a freelance crafter. Hopefully that does work, and otherwise, I know that he already finished 5 gigs beforehand, so maybe we can consider this one as completed. But yeah, I'm going to see what we can sell from Daniel's and Nia's inventory. I think it's probably going to be things like the postcards. Well, actually, no, not the postcard, because that's inspiring decor. So we're going to put that in his room instead, so that he has like something else that inspires him in order to hopefully make better paintings. And also to have him make more great paintings. He does have like 4,000 points, so what I'm going to do is I'm also going to give him the creative visionary, and also I think it's the marketable, yes. So we're going to buy those for him. And then for Nia, I think I'm going to be buying entrepreneurial, because she does want to reach level 10, and this will make it a little bit easier for us to reach that faster. And if we're able, I'm also going to have her buy the speed reader so that she can read books faster, meaning that she will probably reach level 5 of the logic skill a lot faster as well, because she should have like enough points as well. She has 3,500, so let's see if we can buy both of them for her as well. Just scrolling down, so we are going to buy entrepreneurial for sure, because that's the one that's most important. And then let's see, we can buy the speed reader one. Okay, nice, so let's buy that one as well. And then hopefully she will be making a promotion today. I'm not... Oh, she can actually go to work. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe she will go to work. There is a little bit of a glitch in my game where my time is kind of different than what the time is that is displayed here. So for example, the game is currently thinking that it's evening or even nighttime. Well, it's actually the other way around. It's like daytime, so the times may be a little bit messed up in this episode. We're going to see if that can be fixed for the next episode. I just need to repair my game, and then hopefully it will be fixed. If not, then we'll just have to see if it can be solved a different way. But yeah, we're just going to let all of them take care of their needs. Daniel just finished cooking some excellent breakfast scramble. He's definitely the cook of the house. I kind of have this thing with like men becoming the cooks of the house. For example, if you look at Cameron from Legacy Challenge, he's also the one who is like cooking all of the meals while Isabella is taking care of the garden. It's kind of the same with these two. Even though these two are not married, Cameron and Isabella definitely are. But it's really funny to see that there's like this kind of theme right now in my series where man cooks, woman takes care of the garden. So Nia is off to work, and then let's see. I'm going to clean up the home for for Daniel and for Nia, so that they at least have a little bit of a nicer home. We can place this one in here. Hopefully it's not going to break the sink, because things tend to break here approximately almost every single episode. And then also let's see, this one goes into the trash can. I know we can scavenge for parts, and we probably can sell that as well. Maybe we will. And then I'm going to sell all the things in his inventory. Going to sell these bugs, the frog, the knives that Nia and him made. Just basically all of the things. Also, I'm going to sell all of the candles as well, because he can create a lot more with like the wax that he has, and he can also collect some soy wax from the soy plants. So I'm just going to sell all of the candles as well, because it's a little bit more money, and we have some beetle nuggets that we can sell. Also, I'm going to sell all of the repair items that you can use for upgrade parts, basically, instead of the eco upgrade parts, because those are definitely the ones that we need. But besides that, I'm just going to sell everything, including his bike, because there is some glitch with his bike as well, where Daniel, he goes into the kitchen instead of going upstairs, and then he's just stuck into the kitchen. So hopefully it will work out if he doesn't have his bike anymore. And I'm sorry, Best Sterling, but we're not going to give you 1 simoleon, because we're going to need that money. Ooh, and Daniel just actually created a masterpiece. So we're going to get 6,000 simoleons from that. That is so much. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely going to sell that, because that's nice money. And I sold everything in Daniel's inventory, so now we're over the 10,000 mark with like just his stuff, and then with like the money from the painting, we're almost up to 17,000 simoleons. So we're definitely going to be able to get enough money to buy the home in this episode. Really happy that I bought that marketable and everything. And then Nia, she's at work. She is currently feeling depressed. She's also gloomy. I'm not sure how her social is looking. Her social is looking okay, so why don't you just focus on that one? Maybe, as I said, work is keeping her distracted in the machines. That's what I mentioned, or that's what she mentioned. Maybe she's going to work hard just to have her like find that distraction, and it's also going to be good for her performance bar. And then probably tomorrow she's going to be working at home, just doing all the stuff at home, so we can reach up to level 5 of the logic skill. I'm also going to see if she can get a little bit further ahead, just so that she is going to get those promotions easier. And hopefully she stays till 6 p.m. at work, but it's probably going to be a little bit later because of my weird glitching game. And Daniel, he's also looking depressed. So if you guys are wondering the reason why he's depressed, it's basically because he feels sad for Nia. Nia is his best friend. He loves her very much. So because he knows that she's struggling with how she's feeling right now, he's sad for her. It's not that he's sad himself, but it's basically he's feeling sad for her. He wants to be there for her, to make her happy. So that's why I also found a place for her, that she has like a new place to stay, or at least both of them have a new place to stay, a place where she can hopefully move forward at one point. And I just love seeing him paint, so I'm going to take a picture of him painting. It's probably a nice picture of a thumbnail. If we're going to get some more masterpieces, I'm definitely going to call this Masterpieces Galore, because it's like the best way to make money. Yeah, I'm just going to have Daniel keep focusing on doing some painting, and then after that I'm also going to have him do a little bit of dumpster diving, because actually we can get some ingredients and deals and all of those stuff that we can use as a way of making money as well. It's not as much as painting, but I still want to do it because it's something that he also likes to do. Ooh, and we actually got some dye from dumpster diving, which is nice. He is already almost done with like the entire dumpster over there at the caboose. And then I think you're going to sort of compostables. You just have to dive for ingredients and deals in this one. And then he's also going to do some collecting of the soy wax, so that he just has a little bit more soy wax in here. And there's a cow plant essence meringue pie. It's spoiled. The fruitcake is also spoiled, so it cannot be sold or deleted. Well, we're going to just see if it's still fresh. If so, then you can eat it. I think even the cow plant essence will prolong his life a little bit. Even though for this series I don't think it matters much, because it's going to be ending in a couple of parts anyway. right at the point where we have like all of the stuff ready. And Nia is home from work. She got 582 simoleons from working, still looking very, very sad, very depressed, but she's just going into her garden straight away, trying to use that as a distraction as well. And Daniel, you're getting a phone call. Let's see. Tina's wondering if we want to come over. Well, we're in making that money galore, so we're on the money hype, we're on the making hype. So I'm sorry, Tina. You can always come over at our place and just spend the time here watching and everything. But yeah, let's see. And you're also going to sell this to a collector. And then Nia, after you finish up taking care of your garden and taking care of yourself, because that's also important. Even when you're feeling sad and even when you're feeling depressed, you always have to make sure that you take care of yourself. And we got a giant's table. Ooh, that's something else that we can sell. But yeah, she's just getting some leftovers afterwards, and then she'll harvest these plants as well. And what after, then she's just going to start reading a logic skill book. And we actually have two items in our inventory. First of all, we have a cooking book that we don't need because both of them should have a high enough cooking skill. And then the table is 535 simoleons, so definitely going to be selling that one as well. And then let's see your skill in using the dumpster dive. Ooh, also thinking the world is looking a little bit disgusting now that you just came out of the dumpster. Probably throwing some trash on the ground as well, but as long as you clean it up, then it should be fine. And then you're checking if everything is still fresh, is it? You got some peanut butter cookies. I don't like peanut butter for the life of me. I hate the smell and everything. But if you love to eat it, then of course you can. Let's see, is it so... Ooh, it's excellent quality as well. Who would throw away excellent quality cookies? Do you actually need to eat some food? No, you don't. So we're going to put that in our fridge because that's going to be in our fridge for sure. And then there's also some pork adabo. Hope I say that correctly, but it's also spoiled. So we're going to just get rid of all of the spoiled stuff from the inventory. So clean that one up. Also, I don't know where the rest of the stuff has gone. It's over here. Can we sell it actually? Because it is money. It's from our inventory, so hopefully we can. Maybe you can put it in your inventory. If you pack it into a sack lunch, can you? Okay, I don't think he can put it in our inventory, but it would have been so nice as money. Okay, maybe we can get it in our inventory if I start eating it, because that would be nice if we got some money from it. And maybe we can pack this one into a sack lunch. Don't clean that one up just for now. That would be nice if we got some money from food out of the trash can. Are you going to check it? Daniel? Daniel, please. But yeah, I wouldn't want to eat like the spoiled fruit cake or the cow plant as a meringue pie. But if we can get like the 71 and 31 simoleons, or 37? Something about that. If we can get those simoleons, that would be very, very nice. And Nia, you're going to continue doing everything. Your social is looking a little bit low, but I'm not sure if she actually will want. And there's fruitcake on the bed. That's probably a glitch that should be going real soon. Yeah, apparently the fruitcake is 37 simoleons, as I suspected. But you're going to, after you finish everything up, you're going to read the logic skill book, and hopefully this will get you over that level 5, because I want you to get the promotion. If you don't get over that level 5, we're going to go into work or stay home tomorrow as well. If you get over that level 5, then you're going into work. But yeah, let's see. If you're about 41%, so it should be possible if you have like this fast reader. If not, then okay. And he's eating the cow plant actually. No, is it actually in here now? Okay, he finished the cow plant. He finished the cow plant, guys. So there goes our money. Yeah, it really can be sold. So we're just going to put everything in here because, yeah, now he's feeling sick as well, thanks to me. Sorry, Daniel. I really wasn't trying to make you feel sick or anything. Was just trying to give you like some nice money by using bad food. So why don't you just use the toilet, take a shower, and then go back to your painting? I'm really sorry, my love. Not meant like that. So both of them are still asleep. I'm going to have Nia work from home. So when she wakes up, she's going to submit a municipal concept and present one. So she's going to have to make 2 of them. And then let's see. You do also need to take a shower. So why don't you do a... Let's see. I kind of want her to give, like, take a shower that's like really nice, making her in a good mood. So thinking of using a bath with soaks, but then we need to spend some more money, which I don't want to. So why don't you just take a bubble bath instead? You deserve it, girl. Just why was I saying guy? But you deserve it, girl. Like, you deserve a nice bubble bath. Just try to relax a little bit, and then after that you're going to draft 2 municipal concept blueprints. And I'm kind of thinking, where did you leave the logic skill book? Because I'm looking at it and I have no clue where it went. Did you put it back into the bookshelf? Is logic skill volume 1? No, it's not there. So for some reason we lost our logic skill book. Let's see, is there another way we can raise logic? I think it's observation, microscope, chess table. Don't want to move away. When we did have like the logic skill book, I bought it. Don't want to buy it again, but if you just got rid of it out of nowhere, if it just disappeared because it entered your inventory, which does happen sometimes, then maybe I'm just going to buy it back without actually paying the money for it, because it should be somewhere, but it's just not. Let's see. Kind of wondering, Mrs. I don't want to cheat, but we did have the skill book already. It's just disappeared. But then again, if you will buy a new skill book, then you would also pay for it. So we're just going to buy a new one and we're going to pay for it. Unfortunately, wait, it's 150, 250. I'm just going to see how much a chess table is real quick, because if it's going to be cheaper to buy a chess table, then I'm going to buy the chess table. So chess table is 450 small inch, which is actually more expensive than the one we had, or than buying 2 books. But then again, she does deserve to get something, even though we're trying to make the money. I'm just going to put it outside for now, and then when we have the new home we can place it in there. It also raises the found skill, which is something that she can also benefit from. So why don't I just buy her one? Like, she deserves it. Like, even though we need the money, I think probably Danny will be able, and we can also give her like the confident, the core chairs, which are only 1 simoleon, so that way it should be fine anyways. Or we can give her these ones. No, these ones, because they're also comfortable. Then just looking for a nice green color for her. Then she can just play a little bit of chess, using that to raise her logic. So Nia actually already finished one of her blueprints, so why don't we submit the concept? Let's see, it's a great quality as well, so that should give us a lot of money. And then we should get some money for like the submitting, and then for the presenting we just need to talk to a sim to get some feedback. Maybe we could have done it with just the one. But then why don't you just talk to Daniel to get his feedback? He loves being an artist, being creative. So maybe he has like some ideas as well on how you can create like a really creative but also really well done blueprint. Like, maybe he does have some ideas. So why don't you just talk to him to get a little bit of feedback? So present concept to Daniel. And it's the okay one, so we definitely should get some feedback from that one. Hopefully we can raise it up a little bit. Because if we can raise the quality from that one, that will be awesome. Oh, and we got some nice 322 simoleons from submitting one concept. And why don't you after that just start playing and raise your logic skill up to level 5. And I'm 100% sure that we're not actually going to finish up the gig. Daniel, I don't know where you're going, but Nia wants to talk to you, so come over here. Just stay there, my very sad looking boy. Maybe we can just have them talk a little bit with each other, try to cheer each other up. Let's see, also you have to use the bathroom, so why don't you use that one real quick. Daniel, you still need to eat some food. Oh, you're going to collect the beetle nuggets and you were going to feed some compost to your beetles. Yeah, you should also take care of your beetles. So feed some compost after that, and then you should finish eating up the breakfast scramble. And then Nia, while you're eating, you can also do some eating, and then you can talk to Daniel as well while he's doing like his eating. So while Nia's just playing a little bit of chess, I'm going to have Daniel get back to selling his paintings and working on his paintings, just to make sure that we actually get that money. We're already over 20,000 simoleons, so we got like about 12,000 simoleons in this episode already. So if we can make about 30,000 simoleons, I think it should be fine, because we're going to take all of our stuff with us, except for Daniel's bed, because he's also going to get a larger bed, because he deserves to have like a double bed. But everything else, like, we're probably going to take with us, and otherwise it's going to be Daniel creating a lot of, or fabricating a lot of stuff. Why don't you keep working on that sand paintings, because I think it should also like get you in a better mood real quickly. Like, you're creative already, like you're feeling really inspired. It's just that you're feeling depressed for Nia, and it's okay if you're like feeling depressed. Like, it's really sweet that you feel depressed for her, but we also need you to get like in an inspired mood at one point in order to make that money, and then after that you can go back to feeling depressed. I also think that he's using his depression and his sad emotions towards Nia's situation to like use as inspiration, trying to like find a way for him to show like when she needs it to be a friend for her, and not show real sadness when she needs it. But then after, like, behind her back, he's shown that he will show that he's really, really sad for her. And your socks are back from Plopsy, so why don't you re-enlist them? And then we're all going to sell the stable, which should give us 320 simoleons, so that's nice, because that's another 320 simoleons that we definitely need. And then also, Nia, you do need to take care of your garden as well. Oh, we also have some plants that we can evolve, so go on that evolving wagon, or I'm going on that evolving wagon. And I'm going to make sure that you can just harvest everything that you can, because we're going to get a lot of money from this. Ooh, and I forgot that we actually have a money tree that gives us 8,000 simoleons. I kind of keep forgetting that we have this tree, so we definitely need to take it with us, because it's a nice way of making money. Every single time she does all of the harvesting, I don't think she actually sells this one. So we have to make sure that she also gets like the money from that tree, because that's going to give us another 8,000 simoleons, which we want. We want that money. Like, I know I'm talking a lot about money and everything in this episode, and oh, the painting looks so beautiful, I don't want to sell it. But we do need the money in order to actually move to a new home, move to a new place, and make a different place a better world. And then also she will be closer to Aiden, which is also very, very important. And Daniel, you finish your painting, which is about almost 2,000 simoleons, so that's nice. We're definitely making a lot of money with Daniel's paintings. So after we're back in the new home, I'm going to have him start painting less again, and then just have him go back to fabricating and working towards like his candle making and all of those things. But just for now, I'm going to have him like work on the painting to make sure that we have everything, and then he can go back to upgrading and fabricating and do all of those fun stuff. And yay, she quit playing chess. I'm really, really proud of you girls. So that means that we'll be probably getting the promotion to level 6 in the episode. And then just get back on that garden vibe. And Daniel, he actually became a notable newcomer, because I've let him make so many paintings. He just got all of the money, and I'm just going to cancel this one but still give him the money, because he put like all of the time and effort in there. But you need to make sure that he like, it's not fulfilling, so I'm just going to have him. I'm going to see if like it's just this specific gig or if it's other ones as well. We're going to get 400 simoleons for that one. He was supposed to get that money, it's just not working right now, so we're just going to add that one. It's not officially cheating, because we were supposed to get the money anyway. And ooh, the quality of your concept has improved as well, so that's another way for her probably to make some money. If she uses like the concepts, she can also sell that one for money, I think, and then should be fine. And it's great quality right now. Ooh, we're not going to keep this one in here, girl. You need that one. But yeah, I'm just going to let her go to bed, and then in the morning she's going to work, and hopefully she will get a promotion. So Nia, she will be going into work today. and I'm just going to have her eat some food. She also wants to get a promotion, so hopefully we can. It is love day today, so she's going to probably spend the evening with Aiden, having a fun day, but I'm going to keep that for the next episode. In the meantime, I'll just like play the workday off camera so that once she has a promotion or once she comes back from home, I'll be starting the next episode. And then Daniel, he's just going to spend his time making some more paintings, taking care of himself because he's looking a little bit in a foul mood. So I'm just going to make sure that he takes a shower, eats food, all of those kind of things. And I'm just going to have him make a couple more paintings. So in the next episode, we're going to start off at this home with Nia going on a date with Aiden. I do have a restaurant built in I'm going to set the restaurant in Newcrest so that she can go to like a green restaurant where she can also harvest plants hopefully. So this is the plan for the next episode. If you like this video, click that little like button below. Comment if you're excited for the next episode. The relationship with Nia and Aiden will be in the next episode. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, as it will joy. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so this cute little family can grow. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for another video. Bye!
I saw her standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto her phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be